Hello boxing fans, a bit of news that just broke this evening that Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing is leaving Sky this summer. He's heading over to Dazn. No great surprise there. I just wasn't expecting the announcement literally tonight, but that's the news that I'm reading now. It's reported that the deal is worth 9 figures and it's going to be a 5-year deal. Obviously, this is going to be great for UK fight fans if you're already a member of Dazn, which is currently only $1.99 a month. That inevitably, after this news, is going to go up when you see the sort of stable that's now going to be on Dazn. So there's some winners and losers out of this, and I'll go through that in a second. I'm just reading through some of the details now, as this is relatively still new to me. So it does mention that Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte will still stay with Sky because they're obviously box office fighters. I think there's still going to be some repercussions with that for obvious reasons. Let's just have a quick look. So the groundbreaking deal is worth well into 9 figures and goes into effect on July 1st. Before Hearn joins up with Dazn officially this summer, however, Matchroom will see out its Sky Sports contract with 2 more shows. Yes, so if you take away the next box office event, which is on May 1st, there is a Sky show in the middle of May with Terry Harper, and their last one, I believe, is going to be June. Let's just scroll down. So yeah, it's been a pretty long relationship with Eddie Hearn and Sky. I mean, I'm just reading here. So Matchroom has been with Sky for 9 years now, since 2012, but the emergence of the streaming giant Dazn has proved to be too tempting for Hearn's promotional company to resist. With Dazn in the UK, it could make things difficult for Sky to compete with them unless signing a major promotional company. Well, that's the thing now. So if Sky weren't window shopping recently, they certainly should be now, because it's going to leave a massive gap in their sports calendar now if they don't get a move on. But the good thing will be for existing Sky customers potentially is that if Sky do still stay with boxing, in the sense of their normal free Saturday night shows, you could start to see a lot more different promoters' stables on these shows. They may not just go with one particular promoter. So the most obvious one right now might be obviously Wasserman Boxing, which has recently taken over Team Sauerland. But they could do, one of their shows could have a mixture of stables. It could just have one stable, then they may do a different stable the next month. So it is good in that sense that if you are a Sky customer, you're not only going to see Matchroom stable now on these shows. Depending on what Sky do, you could see a mixture. They may go back to Frank Warren, who knows? What's going to happen there? Is he going to stay with BT? So this is definitely a shake-up. I mean, I think it could be the shake-up that Sky needs, because I do think things are getting very, very stale over there. Not just with the fighters that were on their shows, but I just mean the whole package. The commentary team, the pundits, the presenter. This could be what Sky needed. So interesting times. So some of the key fighters here, obviously, that are going to be on Dazn that UK viewers are going to be able to see now. Obviously, Alvarez, Conor Ben's on there, Katie Taylor, Billy Joe Saunders, Lawrence Okoli, Callum Smith. I mean, Alvarez has obviously been with Dazn a while now and working with Hearn, but the other 5 names underneath it, obviously these are now names that we're not going to be seeing on an Anthony Joshua or Dillian Whyte pay-per-view undercard. And that's why I think those pay-per-views, maybe the Dillian Whyte ones more so than the Anthony Joshua ones, could start to struggle. It's very interesting. So Matchroom's final event with Sky Sports will take place at some point in June. There we go. Hearn's company will start officially with Dazn on May 15th with £175 contender Boatsi against an opponent still to be determined, okay? So, yeah, we've already covered that part about the pay-per-views. Okay. Yeah, so they're obviously still going to get that Joshua Fury pay-per-view, Sky, if that ever comes to fruition. So that was obviously in the contract from months ago. So that's going to be their main payday that they obviously would have been concerned about. So that's not going anywhere. Let's have a look. Yeah, just I think in general this is good news personally. Like I said, if you're not already a subscriber to Dazn, I do like the content a lot. I will say that. And it does have some good boxing shows on there throughout the week before you get the weekend build up. I do like what Hearn's doing over there, and I think having all of his UK stable part of that package is only a good thing. I do think this could almost be sort of the, not the death to the pay-per-view model, but I can see a subscription-based service being what we're going to be looking at moving forward. Like I said, it's $1.99 at the moment, so it's really good value. But this news is only going to make it certain that is going to go up in the future. So yeah, obviously, look, news just broke. I'm not going to go on too much about this, as I'm sure there's more information that's going to come out in the next couple of days, guys. But I thought just to let you know, obviously, if you enjoyed it, click the thumbs up, leave a comment. And if you want to be notified when I next drop a video on YouTube, then hit subscribe. Have a good one.